This is 24-hour News 8, live from the Wood TV ArtPrize studio at the Grand Rapids Art Museum.
It's a big day in downtown Grand Rapids for ArtPrize as the competition now enters its next phase. The field narrowed from more than 1,500 art pieces to just 10 from 7 different states this year. The top 10, here's a look at the finalists. You're looking at finding beauty here in bad things, taking flight and tired pandas. Here on the next slide is Botanical Exotica, Earth Giant, Myth or Logic. And this is Polar Express, Sleeping Bear Dunes Lakeshore, Uplifting and Dancing with Mother Nature. There you have it, West Michigan, your ArtPrize 2013 Top 10. The venue with the most pieces from the top 10 this year is different. It is the Ford Museum. It has 4 pieces on the big list. 24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker is there live tonight. He's been talking with the folks who got some good news today, Ken.
Yeah, Leon, we're at the Ford Museum, and we spoke to the top 10 artists today after this was announced and asked them 2 basic questions. Why they should win that big $200,000 first prize, and what they do with all that money. Most of the top 10 artists struggled with this question. Why do you think your piece should win?
Well, I don't, boy, it's really hard to say why I think mine should win. They're all really good.
I'm not going to sit here and tout that. You know, I want to win, obviously. Why? I don't know. You know, I think I did a really good piece of artwork. It's as good as I can do.
Why should it win?
Why should it win? Why should I vote for your piece to be first place?
If it moves you.
I don't know. I guess I worked really hard on the piece.
I think it's one of the very best pieces I've done. And I've done a lot of pieces.
Depended on my answer, I don't think that I would win, just because I don't have a reason.
Some talked of a higher purpose.
I feel like I would win for all the quilt people out there, quilt ladies.
Then there's the money question, a little easier to answer, especially for starving artists.
I need a studio. My wife wants me to get out of the garage.
First, I'd probably buy a new car with a warranty, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
It'd be great to finally make money, like my dad just told me. He said, "You've made money for the first time in your life."
Now, if you want to take a closer look at this top 10, you can go at our website at woodtv.com. Live at the Ford Museum, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.
All right, it's been a team effort trying to get a hold of all those top 10 artists. In the last couple hours, we were able to catch up with the other 2 artists who made that top 10. One of those artists is Nick Jacobiak. He was the only West Michigan-based artist in the top 10 this year. Jacobiak is from Battle Creek. His piece is called Tired Pandas and is in the parking lot of the Bob. That's where we caught up with him late this afternoon.
I was happy at 25, and this morning I came over here. I didn't go down to the announcement down there. I had a friend of mine call up, and I thought he was joking with me when he says I made the top 10. I didn't expect it.
And Jason Gamrath was in Chicago when the top 10 was announced. He's flying back to Grand Rapids as we speak. His piece is called Botanical Exotica, a monumental collection of the rare beautiful. We talked with him on the phone before he got on the plane.
I think it should be because they get an emotional response out of the artwork. I don't think that there should be any more criteria for the picks for any of these ArtPrize competitors. I think if people react to it or people are inspired by it, they should vote for it, whatever that may be. I'm going to spend every penny on my next installation, which has been kind of a vision of mine for the last year or so.
Round 2 voting is underway now. You get to take your voice and put it toward who you think should win that $200,000 art prize. The results will, of course, be delivered later on in the competition. The voting goes through Thursday night at 11:59. Now, remember, the value of your vote is up because you only get 1 vote, but you can change that vote just as many times as you want until, of course, Thursday night. And then, of course, be sure to find out who wins it all on Friday. We are prepped and ready to bring it to you live at 7. Starting Friday night, our coverage starts with the Art Van concert series, and the winners will be announced during the finale, starting at 8 o'clock. You can watch it all live unfold before your eyes at Wood TV 8.